What's up, y'all? This is Rich with It's Time to Eat Too. As some of you may know, me and Ruby, right there, we're getting ready to... Where we going? Oh, we're going to Canada. Yeah, we're riding our bike, or I'm riding Ruby to Canada. So, follow, like, subscribe. I think it's going to be interesting. I need to shave my head. I need to wash my bike. I need to finish packing. And I have to pack all my camera gear. Good morning. As you guys know, the day is here, or the morning is here. It is 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm getting ready to head out. As you can see, Ruby's in the background. Got her packed out. Looking good. She's clean. Super clean. And we're about to head out. First stop is West Memphis, meeting Deuce. And then on to Arlington, Tennessee, where we're meeting the rest of the crew. Super early in the morning, but I'm excited and ready to ride. Peace.
Yeah, Mr. Lake.
Hey. After linking up with the brothers at the gas station, we hit I-40 just as the day was breaking. Now listen, I've seen a lot of sunrises in my life, but there is something different about watching that big orange ball climb into the Tennessee sky from the saddle of your bike. Man, the way that sunrise painted the sky that morning, I'm talking layers of colors that would make an artist jealous. Deep purples fading into oranges, streaks of gold shooting through the clouds like they were put there just for us. You know those moments you capture on camera, but you know it will not do it justice? Yeah, it was that kind of morning. 10 miles down I-40, chrome catching those first rays of sunlight, bike stretched out in formation. It was like we were riding through a painting. That early morning summer air still had a hint of coolness to it, but you could feel that July heat getting ready to make its presence known. These are the moments that stick with you, not just the scenic views or the perfect weather, but sharing it with your brothers. No words needed, just the rumble of our engines and a sunrise that seemed to be showing off just for us. Don't.
All right, fellas. So we just didn't have this discussion as far as we generally don't break up our pack, but for this instance, this is not technically a raw iron ride. It's all of us doing this together. We just want to make sure that we stay safe. I'm gonna ride between 80 and 85 miles an hour. So I'm sorry. I apologize. we ain't going much faster than that because we got the whole thing ahead of us. Stay tight so that cars can't cut into our pack. Let's see. Q is, if you need to get out of the pack or anything, Q is our road captain. He's in the back. He's protecting the back lane for us. So he'll cut traffic off if we need to get off or something. If you need to jump out of line for anything, please just let him know so that he knows what's going on. I mean, just you can.
Yeah, just stick your hand up.
And
And if you need to pull over, when I pull up next to you, just point to your tank. That's the universal sign.
Bathroom, gas,
everything,
mechanical, whatever. Just point to your tank, and we all gonna pull over.
Damn,
And if anything happens, we ain't leaving you. We stand with you until you get your situation fixed. If one of us stop, all of us stop.
You know that feeling when you're heading somewhere you've never been, but the destination almost doesn't matter? That's where I found myself after leaving that gas station with my newfound brothers, pointing our bikes toward Gallenberg. Sure, I heard about it, the mountains, the tourist spots, and all that, but sitting in my saddle that morning, watching the road unfold ahead of me, none of that was really on my mind. All I could think about was the journey itself, my bike humming beneath me, brothers in formation around me, and miles of unknown road ahead. Funny how some of the life's best moments start like this. Just you, your motorcycle, and a place you've only heard about in stories. Gallenberg was just a name on a map to me, but that's the beauty of riding. Every new destination is really just an excuse to experience the freedom of the road.
I'll be okay, running our race, just at our pace, made some mistakes, but learned a few things, so I'll be okay, yeah, I've been through it all, looking at Goliath at the stand tall, my heart it feel like David every time I fall, my problems look like giants, I'ma slay them all, every single beef I had to let it be. Spend a lot of time wasting energy. That ain't make sense to me logically. But I feel way better when I walk in peace. Please don't bring the gossip to me. I mean, no offense, I'm finding out jealousy. Only a lack of confidence. Focused on me more, focused on you less. Everybody do that. Look around and be blessed. Welcome today. Smile on my face. May not go my way. Still got my faith, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Running our race, just at our pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things. So I'll be okay. Yeah. I know the pain you felt, I felt it with you. I know the hate you feel, the scar tissue. Unhealed trauma is trying to kill you. But come back to love, man, we all miss you. Hey, life is like a seesaw, it's up, then it's down. It's all about progress, you can't stop now. Take a step every day, look back and see miles. Could make it to the top if you stop looking at the ground. Welcome today, smile on my face, may not go my way. Still got my faith, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Running our race, just at our pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
What's up, y'all? Made it to, where are we? Y'all know? In between Nashville and Knoxville, right? Yeah. So, we're in between Nashville and Knoxville. Don't forget my bald head. Just shaved it last night, but taking a break. See the whole gang. Yeah, so we're riding pretty deep, but you can see it all. Stop is probably about 150 miles out. So, yeah, just enjoying the ride. Weather's good. I think it's gonna get hot, but all in all, loving it. Back on the bikes after our quick stretch. That familiar excitement building up again as engines fire to life. You know, it's funny. We're calling this our short day, but we're still talking 450 miles in the saddle. Amazing how this lifestyle changes your perspective on what counts as a short ride. The afternoon sun is high overhead. Now as we fall back into formation, bikes lined up like a choreographed dance, each finding their spot, that rhythm we practiced only a few times before. 180 miles ahead of us, and every one of them feeling like a gift. That's the thing about riding with brothers. Even after hours in the saddle, even knowing we got hundreds of miles still ahead of us, there's this energy that comes with every restart. Each time we swing our legs over our bikes, it's like hitting the reset button on the day's excitement. People who don't ride might hear 450 miles and think we're crazy. And maybe we are. But they don't understand that feeling when the kickstand comes up, when the group pulls out together, when the road ahead promises nothing but possibilities. To us, this isn't just distance. It's freedom measured in miles. Gallenberg is waiting, and yeah, we're calling it our short day. But out here on these two wheels, with brothers ahead and behind, even a short day feels like an adventure worth telling stories about. Let me tell you about the moment everything changed. When we hit those foothills of the Smokies, you see, up until then, I thought I knew what beautiful riding was. But sometimes life has a way of showing you that your definition of beautiful needs an upgrade. The air shifted first. You could feel it even before you could see those mountains rising up to meet the sky. Like the forest itself was breathing, sending out this perfect mixture of cool mountain air and warm summer sun. The kind of weather that makes you believe somebody up there really loves motorcyclists. And then we entered those foothills proper. Picture this, a line of bikes moving like ancient warriors into a realm of pure magic. Our steel horses all different, but speaking the same language of rumbling exhaust and spinning wheels. Something happened there. Something almost mystical. All our bikes, they just synchronized. I'm telling you, it was like someone had orchestrated this perfect symphony of V-twins. Every bike finding its voice in this incredible harmony, until you couldn't tell where one engine song ended and another began. Just this perfect rolling thunder echoing off the mountainside. The kind of sound that makes you proud to be a biker. That creek running alongside the highway, crystal clear water dancing over rocks, playing its own music alongside our engines. Nature and machine finding this perfect balance. The sunlight would catch the water just right, throwing diamonds of light across the road, like the mountain themselves was cheering just for us. You know how people talk about perfect moments? Those rare times when everything just lines up. This was one of those. The forest standing guard on either side of us, ancient trees watching as we rolled through their domain. Our bikes moving in formation like we've rehearsed this 1,000 times. Each rider knowing exactly where they needed to be. Through the curves we went, each turn revealing another postcard view. But this wasn't about taking pictures. This was about living in the moment. Feeling the bike lean into those curves. Hearing that perfect harmony of engines. Watching light play in the shadows through the trees. We weren't just riding through the Smokies. We were becoming part of their story. Sometimes when I close my eyes, I still hear that perfect engine harmony. Still feel that perfect air. Still see that creek catching the sunlight. That's what riding is all about. Those moments when everything comes together so perfectly that you know right then and there, this is exactly where you're supposed to be.
Rollercoaster ride, hands up in the sky, take you on a ride, love to feel the high. We can start again, laughing to the end, screaming at the top, hope it never stops. We could do it all over, thrill is bringing us closer, superstar you're like Nova. Oh, so incredible one time, gotta let it go tonight, wanna know what it feels like, yeah. We going up, we take it down, let's spice it up, baby, right here and now. to making noise, all I hear him say.
My God. It's kind of, did there used to be a house right there? Hello.
Yeah, it was why it fell.
Yeah.
Shit,
I'll sleep on the porch.
We gotta go back down anyway.
That was practice for Mount
Unload our
Washington.
shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
Practice for Mount Washington.
Yeah, a little bit.
That one little spot
Yeah,
you had
yeah.
to be in first gear.
I scraped. I was scraping.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah.
I ain't scraped shit. I ain't scraped.
I went down
Nah,
the,
I did a few
went down the
dips now.
one and
Oh, yeah. I was scared. You scared?
yeah.
Like a white boy.
Yeah, his head was straight.
I don't see all the curves, so yeah. Oh my God. Man, 313 curves.
Make sure I don't leave nothing valuable. We about to go back down the mountain.
Yeah. What we going to eat?
Tail of the Dragon. We gonna eat somewhere down there. I started to stop on the way up here.
Yeah. Gotta get something.
Any?
That's the place where I think where I got all my little, this t-shirt and stuff.
There's a little restaurant at the end of the Dragon.
Yeah.
We can eat down there.
Yeah, I've seen it on the videos with the motorcycle parts, and
One down there because I ate.
that's where the motorcycle parts and.
That's
We
way.
just did the tail of the
That's an
dragon.
hour and a half.
Oh,
Tail of the Dragon. That's an hour and a half.
that ain't tail of the dragon. You talking about doing that today?
Yeah.
We can't do it tomorrow.
Yeah, we leaving tomorrow.
We got 700 something miles tomorrow.
What time we leaving tomorrow?
We need to get up early.
Oh, when it's light.
Kind of paranoid to go down there.
We see.
Yeah, we need to be able to see getting out of here.
Now I'm going to show you something amazing here. This is our cabin for the night. Unfortunately, we only spent one night here, but this was a amazing spot. If I had more nights to spend in Gallenberg, this would be the ideal location on the mountaintop with some of the best views I've ever seen in my life. Anyhow, see you guys in a little bit. We're about to head down to the city. We even saw some bears. Check this out, man. It was crazy.
Hey, the zoo.
After seeing the bears, we decided to go down into town and grab something to eat from this little fish spot. We're just lining up, getting ready to head out now. Gallenberg is probably one of the prettiest cities in Tennessee I've ever been to. Like the mountains and everything that surrounded the area was crazy, and there was a spring that actually ran through the city that was right behind the parking lot where we parked our bikes to go into the restaurant. You can see here we're just driving down the main strip. I don't know what this highway or road is called, but it must be very important considering all the traffic that was in this area. And you can't tell me, like, listening to a group of Harley bikes coming toward you with that rumble doesn't do something to your soul. It's amazing to me anyhow. As we got closer, we could kind of see everybody starting to take note. You know, everybody was looking our way. Of course, when you have a group of bikers coming, roughly 6 bikes, all of them loud, people take note and start looking around to try to figure out where all that noise is coming from. Of course, some of the brothers that was with us, they like to rev their engines. I'm not going to call any names because they know who they are. I don't blame them. These bikes sound really good and they cost a lot of money, so I want people to hear me too. Anyhow, took the camera off my bike. If you guys are wondering, this is a 360 camera. It records 360 and then I can go in and edit it and show whatever I want to show.
Uh-huh.
Only thing about these cameras, everybody always look at you crazy. As you can see here, the name of that restaurant was the Trout House. I don't know why they chose this restaurant It wasn't bad or anything. It was actually decent, but I think I got the trout or whatever. You guys won't see much in this restaurant as I really stopped recording once we sat down. But we had a good time in the restaurant. No complaints. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this restaurant like an 8. Food was good. And, you know, nothing extraordinary, but it worked. This is us getting ready to leave. Duh. Anyhow, we lined up. Getting ready to head out. It's nothing like that sound, man. I'm telling you. Like, if you ride Harleys, you know. This is a funny moment coming up. You know, I told my big brothers in the club that, you know, what happened here. This little Caucasian lady, she saw the motorcycles and the way she looked over at us, I think she was ready to risk it all. That's hilarious. Anyway, listen to these boys. We sound good. And we're out. So after we left the spot, we headed down the street to this little alcohol spot for the boys to get some liquor to take back to the spot. Of course, I didn't really drink anything, but, you know, some of my brothers, they wanted to stop and get something to drink for the night. Since we're going to be hanging out at the house for the rest of the night, once we go back up on the hill, that's basically it. So as you guys can see, I kind of changed my camera angle. Again, this is a 360 camera if you guys are wondering. I was kind of playing with the angles. Here's this light. You guys don't make fun of me, but what was going on is I was looking at my camera view on my phone. So when the light turned green, it made it look like I stalled, but I didn't really stall. I was just looking at my phone and, you know, these guys shot past me. You know, I took care of that. Don't worry. But yeah, this is just me playing with the 360 camera. That's what I was trying to do at the light. But yeah, I think this is really cool. So here we are arriving back at the cabin. Dude, the views at this cabin is unreal. And Q and I, we parked up here at the entry of the parking lot, but we ended up later on that night moving our bikes down because we were afraid that the bears would come and try to get into our bikes. So we figured if we put them closer to the house, and they may be less likely to mess with them. Which it worked. So we didn't have any bear attacks or any bears trying to get into our bike. So we were blessed. I know, you were gone. Yeah. This is us basically getting settled into the house. Yes, sir, boss.
Dog tie.
Dog.
I tie, boss. Dog tie. They talk about the bears know how to open the doors. Look what kind of handle you put on there. They ain't got to do nothing but press on it. One of the rooms. What you doing, man? I'm going upstairs. I'm going upstairs.
I'm telling you, man, these 360 cameras are amazing. After my shower, I tossed my riding gear into the washer to prep for tomorrow's epic journey. A 712-mile ride to Brooklyn, New York. Sitting on the porch afterwards, I found myself reflecting on the day's adventures and marveling at how I'd fallen in love with long-distance motorcycle riding. It's amazing how the open road can change your perspective. If you're enjoying following this journey, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. There are 4 more videos coming in this series that you won't want to miss. Hit that notification bell to catch every moment of this Brooklyn adventure. Thanks for riding along with me. See you guys on the next one. Peace.